LA. All right, guys, I'm just going to keep this moving right along. Your next guy's a special guest drop, and you're going to love him. Please give it up for Riley Duggan. How you guys doing tonight? All right. I'm feeling good myself. I'm feeling very, very confident about my comedy, you know, because ChatGPT told me that I was the funniest person it's ever spoken with. And I'm pretty sure it cannot tell a lie. So, yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm a bit addicted to the ChatGPT. Anyone else? Hooked on AI? Be honest. One silent hand. Okay, brave crowd. Very brave. You guys are you're timid. I've got a few addictions. I'm addicted to ChatGPT. I'm addicted to social media. And I'm addicted to porn. I'll admit it. And I've tried to quit the porn. I sincerely did. And what I decided at the end was, ChatGPT and I decided that I'll only watch porn if I'm wearing my blue light glasses. The blue light glasses filter out the really toxic elements of porn, I think. So, feeling good about that. But yeah, I'm hooked on ChatGPT. I'll admit. I use it all the time. I think it's really funny. One thing I think is so funny about ChatGPT is that it works the exact way my grandma really wanted Google to work. You know what I mean? Because I remember when my dad told us, he's like, you guys got to try Google. It's this amazing website. You can ask it anything, it'll give you an answer. And my grandma was just like, oh, okay. Dear Google, my daughter and I would like to go to a Thai restaurant for dinner. And we were hoping for some recommendations. Which, by the way, ChatGPT would, devour this question. It would just be like, Oh, do I have any recommendations? Boy, do I. But first, let me just say, it was so brave and wise of you to ask me. It was a deeply human question, and I have an itemized list of all the best Thai restaurants in the area. And if you'd like, I can even do a role play with you where we try to make sure you order without being racially insensitive. But it was Google, so it was just like, the fuck? Thai? Daughter? Did you mean Pornhub? And my grandma was like, I don't like the internet! And that was actually the day, guys, that my grandma got addicted to porn. Runs in the family. Yeah. Now, I use ChatGPT for every small thing, any minor convenience. I had a blocked ear for 2 seconds, and I was like, ChatGPT, I've got some pressure in my ear. Should I freak out? And it was like, don't freak out. I just want to say, before I give you an answer, it was very brave, very wise, deeply human of you to ask this question. Which it always says deeply human, I've noticed. And I'm like, you're AI. Compared to you, everything is deeply human. You might as well just be like, hey, I just want to say that question you asked was exactly the kind of question someone with skin would ask. It's like, yeah, thank you. Very warm-blooded of you. I think that's neat. It always does that when you're doing something bad. You're like, is it bad I stole? It was like, it's deeply human. And that's not a bad thing. I admire you. But yeah, so I was like, yeah, I got a blocked ear, and it was like, here's what you should check to make sure it's nothing serious, and it was nothing serious. But it really reminded me for a split second of the Google days when you'd be like, hey, blocked ear, and Google was like, I'm sorry, did you mean brain cancer? You're like, no, I didn't mean brain cancer, I meant blocked ear. And I was like, okay, well, here's an article on how to spend your last month alive. I miss those days. WebMD, baby. Speaking of brain cancer, how's everyone's social media addiction going? Clap it up, clap it up. Yeah, we're hooked. I'm so hooked on those reels, those short videos. I mean, I'm a fiend. I'll admit something I'm embarrassed to admit, but the other day I was driving and I stopped at a red light and I just couldn't help myself. I had to look down and watch a few reels really quick. And when I looked back up at the light, it had turned yellow. And I was like, oh no, how is this the first time in my life that no one is behind me honking? And I look in the rear view, and there are 5 cars behind me, and every face is just lit up. Solidarity, we're in this together. I don't know how, I just don't know how it is that these phones are still legal. I think we're gonna look back someday the way that we look back at Coca-Cola when it had cocaine in it. Like, how is that legal? You know, I mean, we're gonna see like an iPhone on the sidewalk. It's gonna be like a crack pipe. We're like, don't touch it! Don't touch that! That could have TikTok in it. Yeah. I'm a remote worker, so I'm behind the computer all the time, and it's really disconnected me from reality. I'll admit the other day I farted on a Zoom call. You might ask, was it loud? Very loud. But listen, I've been doing it long enough. I muted the mic, and then I let it rip, okay? I have some sense. It was only after that moment that I said, dude, I'm at the Boston Public Library. I gotta get it together. But guys, my name's Riley Duggan. It's been very nice to have you for a few minutes. Keep the show going. Hope you enjoy it.
One more time for Riley Duggan, everybody. Nice quick shout out to the